I've heard this question asked time and time again. If God is real, then why does he allow so much evil to happen? And there are definitely some well put together videos out there that explain this a little bit more in depth, but even still, it still gets asked all the time. Now, I'm by no means a theological expert, but I believe I do have a unique way to look at it. But what if the question is the answer? Think about it. I'm sure we can definitely agree that there's a lot of evil in the world around us, and we can agree that there are some things that are objectively wrong. Now, if there is a such thing as an absolute evil, then there's got to be a such thing as an absolute good, right? And if there is a such thing as good, then there must be some sort of standard to compare that good to, right? Right and wrong, our moral standard, our kind of a universal law. And an objective law begs for an objective lawgiver. And humans recognize right and wrong, and that it ultimately comes from the nature and authority of God himself. Paul argues that even people who have never read the scriptures still have a moral awareness. He says that the law is written on their hearts, meaning that morality is not something that's learned, it's something that we're given. So since the question of whether or not God exists to even allow the evil to happen has now been kind of talked about a little bit, let's get into the reason of why it happens. And the answer to that is love. Let me explain. When the Lord created us, he gave us a unique gift. And he called this gift free will. And all that really means is that in all of his amazing power, the Lord decided to kind of hold back some of that and give us the option to make our decisions for ourselves. He didn't want to force us into a relationship with him without really being able to have the option to decide to do otherwise. The Lord wants to relate to humans in a way that allows choice, even if that choice opposes him. In order for us to be able to have a genuine relationship with the Lord and truly love him, there must be an option to do the opposite. We can't really say we trust God unless we're presented with the chance to not trust him. It would be like saying your children are well behaved, and love you, and always make the right decisions, but then they've never had the chance to do anything other than that. It just doesn't work. Let's say your child is grown and moves off to college in another state somewhere, and now is actually presented with decisions and still continues to make those same choices to love himself and to be kind to others and to prioritize his health and his personal relationships with his family and God, and it just genuinely continues to make the right decisions, then yes, you can say that he freely made those decisions. Well, that's kind of how it is with God. To kind of wrap this whole idea up, God allows the evil in the world to happen to show us that even in the midst of all the suffering, we can still lean on to him and have relationship with him. Because for me, being able to choose to love and to trust him makes it mean all that much more to me. And knowing that I could live my life apart from him if I wanted to solidifies the fact that my God loved me enough that he would let me. If this video helped clear this up for you, let me know down in the comments. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future videos like this. I love you. God loves you. If there's anyone out there who's unsure if a relationship with the Lord is for them, I encourage you to find a local church, or even just talk to someone that's well versed in the scriptures and learn for yourself the message of the Gospels. God bless y'all, and I will see you in the next one.